Do you often feel thirsty even after drinking a lot? Or started going to the bathroom more often, especially at night? Or maybe you've lost weight even though you're not on a diet? Well, it might not be a coincidence. Your body could be signaling that your blood sugar levels are abnormal. Many people don't realize that they are experiencing symptoms of diabetes. This is because in the early stages, the symptoms are mild and don't feel dangerous. But if left untreated, this condition can develop into serious complications. Today, we will discuss 5 signs you have diabetes. Signs that often appear, but are also often ignored. And who knows, one of them is happening to you right now. 1. Frequent urination. Frequent urination is one of the most common early signs of diabetes. This is called polyuria. When blood glucose levels are too high, the kidneys are unable to absorb all the glucose. As a result, excess glucose is excreted through urine. This glucose pulls water out together. That is why the volume of urine increases dramatically. This process makes the body lose a lot of fluid, and people go to the bathroom frequently, even at night. This phenomenon can also disrupt sleep and reduce quality of life. Although often taken for granted, this is an important sign that the body is trying to cope with excess sugar in the blood. If it persists, you should have your blood sugar checked as soon as possible. 2. Frequent thirst. Frequent thirst, or polydipsia, occurs as a natural reaction to dehydration. As the body continues to lose fluid through urine, blood volume decreases. The brain responds by creating a strong sense of thirst. The body wants to restore fluid balance. However, since glucose in the blood remains high, drinking water does not completely solve the problem. Glucose continues to pull water out, and dehydration continues to occur. Some people describe this thirst as very different from normal. Even after drinking a lot, the throat still feels dry. This is a very clear body signal and should not be ignored. 3. Excessive hunger. Excessive hunger, or polyphagia, occurs because the body's cells are not getting energy from glucose. Under normal conditions, insulin helps get glucose into the cells. But in diabetics, insulin does not work properly. As a result, despite high blood sugar levels, the cells remain starved. The body thinks it hasn't eaten enough and responds by increasing appetite. This creates a confusing cycle. You eat a lot, but you're still hungry. If left unchecked, the body begins to burn fat and muscle reserves for energy. 4. Weight loss. Weight loss for no apparent reason can be a sign of diabetes. This happens because the body cannot use glucose as energy. So the body starts using fat and muscle as a backup source. In type 1 diabetes, the body is completely deficient in insulin. In type 2, the body becomes resistant to insulin. In these two conditions, glucose cannot be utilized effectively. In addition, glucose is also wasted through urine. This means that the body loses calories without realizing it. Weight loss can occur rapidly, even if the diet does not change. This is not a healthy loss and should be checked further. 5. Wounds are difficult to heal. High blood sugar affects the body's ability to heal wounds. Small blood vessels are damaged and blood flow to the wound area decreases. The immune system is also weakened, making it easier for infections to occur. White blood cells, which fight germs, do not work well when glucose levels are high. So, small wounds can become large and infected. The foot area is the most commonly affected. Many diabetic patients don't even notice the wound because of nerve damage. If left untreated, wounds can fester and lead to serious complications, such as amputation. Frequently recurring infections of the skin, gums, or urinary tract can also be an early sign of diabetes. Diabetes often comes without obvious symptoms, but the body is always giving signs. We just need to be more sensitive. If you think you have 1 or 2 of these symptoms, don't ignore them. Check your blood sugar, because the sooner you know, the better your chances of living a healthy life for longer. This video is for educational purposes only. If this video is useful, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss other videos.